What's up, guys? It is Jamie here on the Absolute Basketball Experience, and on today's episode, we talk with Tallahassee Community College guard Elbert Ellis. Elbert is a Durham, North Carolina native who has absolutely exploded this past year in the recruiting ranks, getting offers from all over the country, top programs, high majors, and all that kind of stuff, expanding himself into being one of the top JUCO prospects in this country. Before we get into the interview, however, we ask that you please subscribe to the channel. Also, to like the video, hit the thumbs up button. And if you enjoyed what Elbert had to say, please share this interview across your platforms as well. In the comments below, we want to hear who you think the best player to come out of North Carolina is in the past 10 years. The best player out of North Carolina the past 10 years in the comments below. But without further ado, here is Elbert Ellis on the Absolute Basketball Experience with Jamie Shaw. What is going on, everybody? It is Jamie Shaw here on the Absolute Basketball Experience, and I am here today with Tallahassee Community College guard Elbert Ellis. Elbert, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Man, I'm doing all right. I appreciate it. It's been wonderful to see you over these past couple of weeks, month or so, just really blowing up.
Yeah, it's been crazy for sure. Like these past few months have been very different. I mean, something I'm not used to. It's been great though.
That's cool though. Start off first things first. You said in your interview that you had with Tallahassee Community College for the webpage that your spirit animal is the lion. I wanted to dig in a little bit and see why that is.
Well, lions are killer and they always want to hunt everything. So I feel like that's my spirit animal because when I'm in the game, I'm trying to kill everybody that's guarding me. So I feel like that fits well with me.
In your life, in high school, you played with a lot of talent, starting off with Kestrel Heights, and then you ended up with quality education. Throughout your career, you averaged 2,000, or you scored 2,383 points. How are you able to, I guess, continually carve out your niche on each team that you played on throughout high school?
Really just having great teammates. I mean, a good coaching staff that believed in me and that allowed me to play my game, each game, and just picking my spots every night. I mean, not trying to force anything, just taking what the defense gives me was really helpful throughout my high school career.
You're a noted gym rat. Anybody that knows you talks about how hard you work and always in the gym. Where do you think that drive to be great, that drive to work comes from?
Well, really, that came from having people in my family that have never had anything. Like growing up, we've never had anything. So knowing I have an opportunity to take care of my family and get us out of poverty and give us an opportunity to do better things in life is what drives me the most.
You came up through the Durham Hurricanes program. You played there for a while, developed your game and stuff, and you finished up on the Adidas Gauntlet playing with Team Wall and having a lot of success there. How had these two programs individually – we'll start with the Durham Hurricanes – how have these two programs helped you progress overall in your development as a player?
Just having each coaching staff push me in different ways to get better. Like with the Durham Hurricanes, they pushed me to score the ball. I mean, just to be a leader, help them win with any cost. And my main job was to score the ball. So with the Durham Hurricanes, that's what I had to do for us to win. And every game, I tried to do that. With Team Wall, I had to be a leader. I had to get my teammates involved. I had to score. I had to do everything. I had to defend. So each program taught me something different, but each program taught me that working on your game will take you a long way. So I took that with me everywhere I went.
No doubt. In your first year in JUCO at Tallahassee, you led the team in scoring at 14.3 points. You led it in minutes played, 27.6, assists at 4.5, steals 1.1 per game. What would you say your biggest adjustment has been at the collegiate level?
Really just the pace, knowing when to slow the game down, when to score, when to get my teammates involved was the main thing I struggled with at first. So just knowing when I needed to score, knowing when I needed to get my teammate a shot when he hasn't touched the ball in a couple possessions, knowing when I need to get my big a touch because he's been rebounding and trying to block shots and boxing out and battling down there. So just knowing like what I need to do on the court and what I don't need to do was really the main thing.
And since February of this year, you picked up 10-plus offers, including, perennial top 25 programs like Louisville, Texas, Iowa State. You even picked up local offers, NC State, Wake Forest. How have you been handling this onslaught of attention, not only from the coaches and teams, but also from the media that surrounds those programs?
I've been handling it pretty well. I mean, it's show me that your life can change in a year, and that's what happened to me. Like I was under recruited, nobody really knew about me, but now I've got many schools that's trying to recruit me that want me at their program. So and just it just helped me stay humble because when I didn't have anything, I didn't stress about it. I just had to be patient. So
At this point in time, which schools would you say are coming at you the hardest?
I ain't gonna lie, it's really like every school that I have is coming at me hard. Like everyone feels like I can come in and be an impact from day one and change the program. So really, I can't even lie. Every school has been recruiting me hard. I mean, everybody's been doing a great job. I don't even know what to say about that.
Understandable. And then you going through this process. It's quarantine time right now. Um, how are you sifting through all the, I'm sure, FaceTime calls and Zoom calls and stuff? How are you sifting through this process to try to narrow down, your decision and everything?
Really, it's different. Just being able to be on the phone with many different schools, being able to talk to them, get to know them. So really, just building relationships is really how I will narrow down my list. Like I'll be able to tell who really wants me for me and not just because this school has offered me. So really just being able to talk to everybody each and every day because of quarantine, since there's really nothing to do, has really helped me a lot actually. So now I know who really wants me, who really doesn't want me. So it's been helpful.
And now that you're kind of going through the process and stuff, what are some things that you're looking for in the program at the next level? I mean, obviously you have like location, you have style of play, you have coaches, you have relationships, you have what they've done in the past, all that stuff. What are some of the things that are really important to you when making a decision that you're looking for?
Really, it's a few things that's really important. The relationship with the coach, um, knowing that when I go there, what they tell me is what is going to happen. Like, I don't want to go somewhere and they tell me this thing, and then when I get there, it's totally different. So just honesty, and then just knowing that my coach is going to believe in me and let me play my game, get my teammates involved, score the ball when I need to, and be a leader. Those are the three things that I'm looking for.
And you have a pretty well-rounded game, as obvious by the many categories that you led your team in last year. How would you describe your game?
Really, I would describe my game as a playmaking guard. I can score the ball from all three levels. I can defend when I want to. I know I don't defend all the time, but when I need to, I really do. I'm a leader, and I try to help my team win at any cost.
And who have you heard, or who would you say that you play like?
Some say John Wall or John Morant, Russ Smith. So I watch a lot of those guys and try to take bits and parts of their game and just make my own game, honestly.
So you came through high school, you had great success, but you're still a little bit underrated. Now coming up, you went through this whole first year, and now you're probably going to be the top, if not the top ranked, one of the top ranked guards in all of JUCO next year, one of the top recruits and all that kind of stuff. How has that transition been for you, kind of going from the hunter to the hunted?
Really, it's been great. Like knowing that I did all this was it was because I worked for it. Like nothing was given to me. I didn't wake up one day and uh, I was just one of the best players in the country. I had to really work for it, like each and every day. Like so, what I went through really showed me like hard work will take you a long way. So really, just knowing I'm going to be one of the top players next year is going to be even more motivation to me. So that I continue to work on my game and to show like I haven't done anything yet. Honestly, I still got a lot to prove. Honestly, at the end of the day.
And you're from Durham. Uh, you know, Durham's had a resurgence of a ton of talent coming through lately. A lot of people showing out from there. Um, what is a guarantee that you know about somebody who plays basketball from Durham, who's coming from Durham? What is a trait that you know that they're going to have?
Um, Anybody from Durham is going to be a dog. They're going to be a high character kid, and they're going to try to win at any cost. I mean, so whatever you need the kid to do on the court, like he's going to do it, no matter what it is. So coming from Durham, like you'll get a great kid, and not only a great kid, but a great player on the court also.
So wrapping things up here, is there anything that you want to say to any Elbert Ellis fans or any of the programs that are looking for you, or anybody, just anything that you want to wrap up with?
Year two is going to be very special. That's all I can say. Year two of JUCO is going to be really special.
That's awesome. And what accolades, what goals, what are you shooting for in year two?
Win a national championship. That's the only goal I need right there.
Love it.
fan champs again, I think we can do it for sure.
No question, no question. And hey, y'all getting some kids from North Carolina coming down too. So
Yeah, we do. So hey,
hoop state players.
right. You can't go wrong with that.
No, that's good stuff, man. Elbert, it's been amazing to see. I've been knowing you since middle school, coming all the way up now to where you're at now. It's just been awesome to watch, and I can't wait to see what the future brings.
I really appreciate you.
Absolutely. I appreciate you joining us. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in here on the Absolute Basketball Experience. For Elbert Ellis, I am Jamie Shaw. Thank you very much. And there we have it. Tallahassee Community College guard Elbert Ellis on the Absolute Basketball Experience with Jamie Shaw. We really got to look into Elbert as a person, as a player, and get his thought process where he stands with his recruitment and everything. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to this channel. Like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you enjoyed what Elbert had to say, please do share it across your platforms as well. Also, in the comments below, we want to hear from you, your favorite player from the state of North Carolina over the past 10 years. Go ahead and just drop that in the comments below. But until next time, I am Jamie Shaw on the Absolute Basketball Experience. Thank you guys very much for tuning in.